Hi, my name is Anne Marie and I'm a member of the Sunfire Stable show team with another installment of I Signed Up for the Show Team. What's next? Today our topic is our first show and what our perspective, our own perspective on how the show day went for each of us. I did not end up showing, but Addison and Maya did. And I have some just kind of general questions for them to kind of think about. And this is from their standpoint, not how other horses did or other people or how if the trees were too big or too small or anything. So this should be some interesting perspective. And I did read them the questions just a little bit ahead of time. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You did. Do you think you could have done anything differently to make it more enjoyable for yourself?
I would have said join more classes.
Oh!
I feel like there were some fun classes that I wish I would have done, but
there was a lot of waiting.
Horse shows are a lot of waiting, aren't they?
Yeah.
They really are. And I think particularly with this show because the show manager was judging, announcing, and trying to get people ready at the same time. So I think in any horse show, waiting is, especially when there are halter or showmanship classes or pattern classes, it takes up a lot of time. You showed a horse. How do you think you did you shared a horse? How do you think you did as a teammate?
I think Maya and I did really well.
yeah,
We both shared Rookie.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we worked
I
together.
knew that. That's right. So, in what things did you specifically work together? What did you?
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you, Judy.
there we go.
I knew I'd be used.
There you go. What did you do specifically to prepare for sharing him?
We kind of planned out how we were going to do each class.
Okay.
And we helped each other switch tack because I did Western, she did English.
Oh.
And so we helped each other with that, and we figured out times in between, and we gave him breaks. So we knew he would be good for the next.
Oh my gosh,
class.
you two are going to be in my next sharing video because this is a topic that is that comes up because when you're sharing, it's not always easy. You might have an adult rider and a junior rider. There are circumstances that come up and you might have to change a horse or whatever. So I think when we get to the sharing video, I think you two are recruited. So what did you do well, and were there things that you think you could improve on?
I think, I had two horses for this show, and one of them was on one side and the other horse was on the complete opposite side.
Okay.
So I think I could have done better about checking up on my other horse.
Okay. And that's a partnership too. That's a partnership too. Maya, how about you?
Maybe I don't know. I feel like maybe I could have practiced a little bit more before.
Okay.
Because I kind of just practiced real quick and then just went out there, but.
Right, and sometimes there's not always the opportunity. Sometimes if we're a little bit late leaving or a little bit late in getting there, if the classes are going more quickly than you thought they were going to be, sometimes you don't always get that opportunity. So some flexibility is a really good thing. Judy, if you want to sit down and hold that thing. Yeah, there you go. Our camera person is in a really most awkward position here. So let's see. How was your horsemanship? Was there anything you could improve on?
You can go first.
I think I did pretty well.
I think maybe, my leg positioning.
Okay.
Otherwise, it was very helpful that at that show we could go two-handed if we needed to.
Absolutely.
So that was very helpful since he's not the best neck reiner.
Right.
But
right.
other than that.
And as far as horsemanship is just paying attention to your horse, being aware of what he needed or whatever, that plays into it as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Addison, anything to add to that?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. What did you learn about the show day? I mean, that may be a redundant question, but pack more water, bring sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Yeah. I feel like I would have liked to know that it wasn't as stressful as I thought it would be. I was
Good
definitely
point.
thought it was going to be so stressful, but it was pretty smooth and easygoing, and it
Oh, good.
went very smoothly.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think maybe with a good partnership, or one that you find a little bit easier. As I said, if you're with an adult or with a real small child, sometimes that can be a little bit harder because the classes are spread out and whatever. How about you, Addison?
I don't. Wait, can you repeat the question?
What would you like? Oh, sorry. What did you learn about the show day?
Yeah, it definitely wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be.
So that's very encouraging, actually. So for some of the younger ones that, or anybody, older or younger, anybody that hasn't ridden yet, or even those that have, you know, they have this under their belt, but to see the positive, very positive outtake that you came away with this, both in your horsemanship, how the day went, how you felt your horses worked, and things like that. That's really huge and encouraging. What would you like to learn more about in regards to the horse show?
I would say I would like to have known about the classes
A little bit more?
beforehand. I know sometimes we don't know them,
Right.
but if I feel like I would have done a lot more classes that way. But
Okay.
I
Addison?
feel like I learned a lot of the things on the go.
Right.
Yeah.
And that is when you're, you know, and I think particularly when you're on a live animal, that's kind of how things go. I mean, you're called to the arena. Well, what is a plug race? Well, you start here and you go there and you come back and you, and that's a lot of it, like showmanship. You know, you look at the patterns, but once you get up there, you watch somebody else do it, and then you kind of do whatever. So, are you going to the next show?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
good. Okay, were you nervous? And what did you do to calm yourself down? And what will you do next show to keep yourself more calm?
I was definitely very nervous beforehand, but what definitely helped was going to my friends and everybody around me, and they all helped a lot.
That's a tearjerker for me. Addison?
I was nervous up until I actually got into the arena. And then I just started focusing more on rookie and not about what else was happening.
Right.
Yeah.
All the externals kind of wash away, and you're riding your horse, and this is what we're here for. So, what do you think you'll do next show then to kind of keep that in mind, that you've been through the big one? It was it was a long day. It was busy. It was kind of cray. What do you think it's going to help you stay calm next show?
Just remembering that it wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, definitely. Like once we got there, I was fine. I think for the next show, I think I'll be able to stay calm because I kind of know how. Once you go through the first show, it gets much easier from there.
Right. And the next show won't have the games and things like that. There'll be Hunter Hack and things, but it won't be quite as crazy and as busy. But still, and it's only 20 minutes away, which I think is a big part of it. When you're as far away as we were, it can make up for a long day. So, girls, do either one of you have anything else you'd like to add?
Just that when you go to the show, just if you need anything, just go to your friends and anybody around. They were all super, super helpful.
Addison?
Everybody was willing to help, so it's not as scary as it seems.
Oh, good. Good. That's awesome. Okay, I think we're going to leave it on that note. If you have comments, I'm sure the girls would like to hear your perspective on their perspective. And you know, it was a good and positive day. We did the things that we needed to do. We were prepared. We were positive. We were patient, and we pitched in. And so we're gonna end this and go to our show prep. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next video.
You guys look great.
They were awesome. That was